Hi there and welcome to another video. I'm Raluca. This is gonna be a very quick one. What I want to show you in today's video, because usually when I wear false lashes I wear a half band. So today I thought about doing a comparison between a full band and a half band to show you exactly where the difference lays, and well, I'm just curious to see it myself, honestly. I already applied some mascara on my lashes. I used one from Avon. I really like how it looks. It's my first time using it. This is the one right here. Anyway, we're not talking about it today, so I'm gonna go straight into the lashes. The ones that I'm gonna use today as experiment are the Wispies Studio Effects Wispies from Ardell. They're upside down. I've worn these before, so I'm just gonna clean up the band a little bit and then cut one of them in half to show you how I usually wear them, and wear a full band on the other eye just to compare it to the half band. I have the full band right here. I'm gonna apply it on this eye, the right eye, my right eye. Just gonna remove the old glue from the lash band. And my trusty dual lash glue, this is a very trusty one. It's just a very long lasting lash glue. I wouldn't change this because it works and it's not that expensive, so why change it? It's just a very reliable lash glue. And I have the quick set version, fortunately, so it's gonna quickly set. Applying a thin layer of glue on the band. I'm gonna give it a couple of seconds to dry. I'm gonna get my mirror really close. I'm not used to doing this on camera. But I'm gonna try to secure the band as close to the base of my lashes as possible. Okay, that works. This is the full band on. Studio Effects. No, actually these are the Wispies Black. Whatever, the Wispies Black from Ardell. Oh, these look stunning. I should wear false lashes more often. Anyway, let's see the half band. Again, removing the glue from the band, of course, first. So, I'm gonna show you what I mean by half lash. I'm just gonna cut these. I'm gonna cut the band in half. Literally, kind of here. I make sure to cut in between where the hairs are disposed. So I'm not gonna cut, for example, right here in the middle of this hair strand. I'm gonna cut here where there is no hair coming out of the band. I hope it makes sense. Like that. This is my half lash, and what I usually like to do here is to trim the hairs just a tiny bit in the inner portion. So this is gonna be right in the center of my lid, and it's gonna have to blend with my natural lashes. So I'm gonna make this part slightly shorter so it blends well with my lashes. And I'm gonna keep pretending I know what I'm doing, so that would work. Let me try it on first. Yes. I am gonna do the same thing, apply the lash glue on the band. Tiny thin layer of lash glue. And this is gonna go just on the outer corner of my lash line. Again, I'm not gonna be impatient, waiting a couple of seconds for this to dry. And then stick it right on the outer half of my lash line. Sometimes I also like sticking the outer corner right here a little bit higher, not right on my lash line, just a tiny bit higher, so the extending effect is even more dramatic. Of course, not creating a huge gap between my natural lashes and the band, just 1 millimeter is enough. And this is the difference. I have close set eyes, so my eyes are pretty close to the center of my face, and that is why I really like this effect of just wearing a half band. I think it really has the power to extend my eye visually, make it look a little bit more elongated, and I usually prefer it over wearing a full band like this. But let me know what you think. I'm really curious to hear your opinion. I think this is a very interesting difference of how you can juggle your makeup and also your false lashes, of course, to create different shapes of the eye. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this, so let me know in the comments below if you've tried using a half band instead of a full band. I'm really curious, how was your experience with it? I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was useful, and I am gonna see you in my next one. Bye!